Hey, good morning class. How are you today? Okay, that's good. Now let's have our lesson for today. We are going to have your mathematics. Okay, are you ready? I have here the illustration. What we are going to do, observe the shaded and non-shaded parts. How many parts in one circle? We have 4 parts in one circle. How many shaded parts in one circle? 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 shaded parts and 1 unshaded or non-shaded part. Now, based on this illustration, what do we call the shaded and non-shaded part as a whole? Yes, that is what we call fraction. What do you call in a mathematical concept the shaded and non-shaded parts of a whole that will give a product as a result? That is multiplication of fraction. Very good. Next. Let's have your knowledge in multiplication. Answer this quickly. 5 times 3 is equals to 15. Very good. Next. 2 times 6 is equals to 12. Very good. Next. 8 times 5. How much? 40. Very good. Next. 9 times 3 is 27. Very good. Okay, let's have a review on multiplication of fraction. 1/2 times 2/3 is equal to, and 2/5 times 1/8 is equal to blank. Are you done? So let us check your answer. 1/2 multiplied by 2/3. Okay. 1 times 2 is equal to 2. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Now, is this our final answer? No. So we are going to divide this into, or simplify this into the lowest term. We're going to divide it into what number? So we're going to divide it into 2. Since this is the common fraction or common multiple of 2 and 6. Okay? 2 divided by 2, okay, 1. Over, how about 2 divided by 6 or 6 divided by 2? This is 3. Now, is this our final answer? So yes, this is our final answer. Next, we have 2/5 times 1/8 or 1/8. Okay. 2 times 1 is equal to 2. 5 times 8 is equal to 40. Is this our final answer? So no, since we have a common multiple. So what we're going to do now is to simplify into the lowest form. Okay, we're going to divide it into 2. 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. Right? 40 divided by 2 is equals to 20. Is this our final answer? So yes, this is our final answer. 1/20. Okay, now
let's have word problem. So what you are going to do, analyze the situation and what is asked in the problem and what are the given. And every problem, there is always a solution. So kung gawa ka mo problema sa inyo juwa, so dapat hanapan sin solution. Dire kay burulag dayon. Tamo. Okay, let's have this word problem. Mr. J has 3 gallons of paint. He used 3/4 of the paint. How many gallons of paint did he use? Okay, what is asked in the problem? Okay, the gallons of paint did Mr. J use? So what are those given? We have 3 gallons of paint and 3/4 of the paint he used. Now take note the number 3 and 3/4. 3 stands for whole number. Very good. What about 3/4? Stands for fraction. Now, what strategy can we use to solve the problem? Yes, take note that 3 and 3/4. 3 is the whole number and 3/4 is the fraction. So, whole number and fraction. So, the operation that we are going to use is the multiplication. So, multiplication plus whole number and fraction is multiplication of fraction and whole number. Now, how to solve the problem? Okay, one way to think about this problem is to rewrite the problem into the following. So we are going to rewrite this in words. What is 3/4 of 3? As a number sentence, 3/4 times 3 is equal to n, or number sentence. Okay, try to look at this illustration. How many fourths are there in total? Okay, try to look at this illustration. In every circle, divided into 4. 3 shaded parts and 1 non-shaded parts. Just like in your relationship. Nakala mo, nag-iisa ka lang sa buhay niya, yung pala marami kayo sa buhay niya. Yung akala mo mahal mo siya, pero may mahal pala siyang iba. O, diba? Ang saya-saya. Okay, how many fourths are there in total? We have 9/4. So, therefore, Mr. J used 9/4 gallons of paint or 2 1/4 gallons of paint. Okay, now solve the following multiplication of fraction and whole number. Then, simplify whenever possible. Okay, number 1, 1 times 1/6 is equals to blank. Okay, number 2, 7 times 4/8 is equals to blank. Number 3, 9 times 7/10 is equals to blank. Are you done answering? So let us check your answer.
Now let us check your activity. Number 1, we have 1 times 1/6. Okay, so 1, we are going to rewrite this. 1, since this is a whole number, so we're going to put 1 as denominator. Okay, 1 times 1/6. Okay, 1 times 1 is equals to 1. 1 times 6 is equals to 6. Now, is this our final answer? Yes, so this is our final answer, 1/6. Next, we have 7 times 4/8. Is equals to We are going to rewrite, put a whole number as denominator 1. It's 7 over 1 times 4 over 8, or 4 8. We're going to solve now. 7 times 4 is equals to 28. Over 1 times 8 is equals to 8. Now, is this our final answer? So no, so this is not yet a final answer. So we're going to do is to simplify into lowest form. Okay, so that we can easily solve, so we're going to divide it into 8, right? So 28 divided by 8. So 3 times 8 is 24. Minus or subtract 28 minus 24 is equals to 4. So we have 3 and 4 8, right? 3 4 8, we are going to simplify again into lowest form. So we're going to divide it into 4. 4 divided by 4 is equals to 1. 8 divided by 4 is equals to 2. Therefore, we are going to have 3 and 1 up. Now this is our final answer, 3 over 1 up. Is there any questions? We have number 3. Okay, so 9 times 7 over 10. Okay, we are going to put 9 denominator 1 since this is a whole number. Okay, 9 over 1, or 9 over 1 multiplied by 7 over 10. 9 times 7 is equals to 63. 1 times 10 is equals to 10. Is this our final answer? So not yet, or no, so this is not our final answer. So what we're going to do, we're going to simplify into the lowest form. Ito solve easily, so we're going to divide. So 63 divided by 10. 63 divided by 10 is equals to 6 times, or 6 multiplied by 10 is equals to 60. Subtract 63 minus 60 is equals to 3. So now we have 6, 3, 10. Is this our answer? So 6 and 3, 10. Is this our final answer? So yes, this is our final answer, 6 and 3, 10.
Okay, how to multiply a fraction by another fraction? Anybody from the class? Okay. Okay, to multiply a fraction by another fraction, multiply the numerators and the denominators. Then, simplify the product whenever possible. Now, let's have your quiz. Multiply the following fractions and whole number and simplify your answer if it is possible. Okay, number 1, 7 times 5 over 10. Number 2, 4/5 times 5. Number 3, 8 times 11 over 12. Number 4, 1/2 times 9. Number 5, 4 times 6, 12. Are you done solving? Okay. Okay, let us check your answer. Okay, for your assignment,
7 times 5 over 10 is equals to, okay, 7 over 1 times 5 over 10. 7 times 5 is equals to 35. 1 times 10 is equals to 10. Now, is this our final answer? Not yet. So we're going to simplify again. So that we can easily simplify into lowest form, so we're going to divide it into 35 and 10. So first we have 35 over divided by 10. So 35 divided by 10 is equals to 3. So 3 times 10, 30. Subtract. So 35 minus 30 is equals to 5. So we have 5 over 10. So 5 over 10. Now this 5 over 10, we're going to reduce again or simplify into the lowest form. We are going to divide it into 5. Okay, so 5 divided by 5, 1. 10 divided by 5, 2. This is 1/2. So therefore we have 3 and 1/2. Get correct. Okay, very good. Next, number 2. 4/5 multiplied by 5. 4/5 multiplied by 5 over 1. Okay, so 5 times 4 is equals to 20. Over 5 times 1, 5. We're going to divide this into, or we're going to simplify again into lowest form. So 20, we're going to divide into 5, right? 20 divided by 5 is 4. Therefore, 5 divided by 5 is 1. So therefore, we have 4. This is our final answer. Next, number 3. So 8 multiplied by 11 over 12 is equals to 8. Put 1 as denominator so that we can multiply it directly, times 11 over 12. 8 times 11 is equals to 88. Very good. Next, 1 times 12 is equals to 12. Now, since it's a improper fraction, so we are going to simplify again into lowest form. So we are going to divide it again, right? 88 divided by 12. So 88 divided by 12, we have 7. Or 12, 7. 7 times 2, 14. Bring 1 here. 7 times 1, 7 plus 1, 8. So therefore 84. So 88 minus 84 is equals to 4. So we have 7 and 4, 12. So here we have 7. So 4, 12. So we're going to simplify again, right? Okay, 4. We're going to divide that into 4. 4 times 4. 4 divided by 4, 1. 12 divided by 4 was 3. 1/3. So therefore we have 7 and 1/3. This is our final answer, 7 and 1/3. Next, number 4. 1/2 multiplied by 9 is equals to, okay, we're going to write again 1/2 9 over 1 equals to 1 times 9, 9. 2 times 1, 3, 2. Is this our final answer? So not yet. So what have you noticed in number 4? Basically, from this point, so we're going to have directly cancel the 1, right? So that we can have derived directly the 9 over 2. So no need to multiply 1 times 9 and 2 over 1. So we're going to cancel 1 and 1, 9 over 1. So we have 9 and 2. So therefore we have 9 and 2, or 9/2. We are going to simplify again to lowest form. 9, 2. So we have 4, right? 4. 4 times 2 is equals to 8. So subtract 9 minus 8 is equals to 1. We have 4 and 1/2. So therefore we have 4 and 1/2. Get? Okay. Next number, last number 5. We have 4 times 6 over 12. At people at the back, can you see in the board the figure? Okay. There's one natin. Four times 6 over 12. Before denominator 1, so we put 1 as denominator since the 4 is the whole number, times 6 over 12. 4 times 6 is equals to 24. 1 times 12 is equals to 12. Now we're going to simplify. Yes, that's right. 24, we're going to divide it into 12. We have 24 divided by 12 is 2. 12 divided by 12, therefore 1. So therefore we have 2 whole number. Okay? So is there any questions?
Okay, for your assignment, copy the writing on the board.
If you are done, so please keep all your things, and that's all for today. Have a good day and God bless you.